Hey, good morning, folks. This is the pregame show with Kill Casey, your host. There's James doing the photo bomb in the background. We are here live in Willow, Alaska for the 2022 Willow 300 and 150. There's two races today. The big one's the 300. There's also 150. Right behind me is the Alpenglow for the start. And then I have our trail crew, Ben and Boss, in front of us here. Let's go ahead and do the quick shot. There's our trail. Okay, guys, introduce yourselves. Start with Ben and tell me how it's looking out there.
My name's Ben, and I work with the trails, and it's hard and fast.
Okay, how many weeks you been on this mission? Because we had a little warm-up last week, right?
3.5 weeks.
Okay, of working on the trail?
Yeah.
And who's your crew?
I have Buddy Giddens, Mark Simmons, and Jim Kirshner.
Okay, and who are these two clowns next to you?
I really don't know.
Robbie and James volunteer for the club, right?
Yep, we're volunteering, we're doing bag checks, we're doing trackers, and we're trying to get this race going.
Awesome. Thank you all. Thank you, Ben. I know a lot of folks back home, we delayed a few days, right? That gave you time to let the weather play in our favor.
Yep.
Minus 11 this morning.
Yep.
Things are looking good, right?
Yes, it definitely was in favor for us this morning. Everything's hardened up really nice. All the overflows nice and solid. Ran till about 2:30 last night. Everything looked great.
Okay, awesome. I know everybody appreciates it. Thank you, gentlemen. Thanks for kicking this off for us. Let's go ahead and turn it back here real quick. So just a reminder, folks, this is the pregame. Keep following this all day long. I'll be covering for about 2 or so days before I got to run to the 48, so stay tuned here. We got a bunch of teams about to start. We want to thank everybody who's volunteers. This entire organization is volunteers. Everybody is volunteers, top and bottom. Thank you to everybody. Look at all these amazing dog teams up and down Alaska. This is a road system race, which means you can drive here. So, for example, the Kuskokwim 300 yesterday and the last weekend in Bethel, you cannot drive there. You have to fly there. This is a drive-to race. So lots of teams in. All the dogs getting ready. Teams started lining up here about 8 o'clock this morning. There's a team from the Dallas CV Kennel out here, Elliot and Letty, working it. Look at all our race officials, our teachers, our maps. Oh my gosh. If you have a start list, I'll take one. Okay. Hey, there's Jason. I'm still sporting my
nice hat.
Copper Basin hat. How's it? How you doing?
Doing good.
All right, we got about 60 people joining us right now live on the audience, and that'll grow. How's the temperature today compared to last week?
Oh, it's perfect.
Last week we had about 45 here.
Yeah, well, this week's perfect. Just, it's not copper weather, so.
Right, exactly. It's not minus 50.
Yeah, that's right.
Right on, thank you. Okay, there's Jason. He runs the Copper Basin. It's all one big family here. He's cruising the race here. For those of you who have not seen the new Willow setup, that's our brand new library in Willow, Alaska. The Iditarod Willow 300 starts right here, but that's a brand new building. That's going to be new to you. That's the Willow Library. There's everybody in the feed. Here we go. We got all the teams getting ready. Dog coats laid out. This is how the dogs are going to stay warm in the trail. They've got their coats, their booties, their harnesses. So lots of gear. I'm going to give you about 15 more minutes of this, and I'm going to take a break before 10 o'clock when we start. And we're going to have kind of a cold, long start, 2 teams at a time. It's not a mass start this year. Oh my gosh! Everybody's out. How's our photographer doing? Where can people see these photos? ADN's in the house. Thank you so much. Right on. ADN, everybody. Anchorage Daily News. Go check out their scene. Is it warm or is it cold?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Exactly. I had minus 11 this morning.
Yes.
And a beautiful sunrise. Or we're still in it, I guess, right?
It's gorgeous.
How's your team looking?
Good, beautiful.
Yeah? Okay, you want to say hi to anybody back home?
No.
Hi, home.
Hi, home.
There's somebody back there. Right on. We have folks joining us from Hawaii and all over the world. Thank you so much, and welcome to the John Bear Grease crowd down in Minnesota. Good luck to all those mushers out there. Some of them are from here. Wade just moved down. All right, so here's your scene in the parking lot again. Trying to give you as much of a look. Look at that beautiful glow in the background. That's to the west. That's where this trail's heading out, the first 70 miles out to Susitna Landing. And then we'll meet up with the mushers at Susitna Landing. There's Miriam. It's not 50 degrees anymore, is it? What's your plan? How are you going to help out?
I'm helping everybody.
Okay. There's Josh. Wait a second, is he the Army veteran? Let's go cruise in on Josh here. Hey, how are you? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming down. There's Josh Robbins. He's our U.S. military veteran who's racing this year. How you doing, brother?
Good to see you.
You about ready?
Yeah, we're ready to go. We're excited.
Okay, remember, folks. Right on. Everybody support Outreach 22. Outreach 22 is, hey, brother, how are ya?
Hey,
Back up from the 48, helping out, right? How you doing?
the summer was good. I figured I'd come up here in the winter experience this great endeavor that is dog mushing.
And you're handling, right?
I'm going to be handling all 300 miles.
And thank you for your service. You served in the U.S. military, and you're up here as a special handler veteran, right?
Correct. I'm proud to serve, and it just continues with the teamwork and the brotherhood.
Right on. Teamwork and brotherhood, like that. How are you?
Good.
Tell us about yourself.
I'm Jace.
Right on. Helping out.
Jace, he works with,
Helping out Team Robbins, right?
I work for Linwood.
Okay, you're with
Linwood's handler, but he's in Hawaii.
Wayfinder. Yep. Okay, right.
Break and
Great.
how old are you? I'm 15.
15 years old.
I've done 3 races. This year's gonna be my 4th. I'm gonna go run another 150, which will be my second 150, which is gonna be awesome.
Great.
Instagram we can follow you on.
We got the whole grade. We got 15-year-olds. We got Army veterans helping out. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. I'm only going to give you a few more minutes because it's cold here. Thanks, guys. Thank you all. Yep. I know. I got to warm it up right now. Got to bring it in. Everybody knows it's 10 below out here. So let me give you a quick run of the sleds. There's some of the teams. And then I'm going to go ahead and get look at all these beautiful lines here, folks. These are all the different color tug and gang lines here. Nice color coordination, right? Hey, there's Jim Lanier. How are you, Jim? Always good to see you out here. The Northern Whites with Hugh Neff, right? We got a lot of.
That's right. He was running my team.
We got a lot of Hugh Neff and Jim Lanier fans on the feed right now. So what do you got to say?
Oh, it's a wonderful day here.
It is beautiful, isn't it?
It's beautiful weather for a change.
Right on. You had the short drive from Anchorage?
Yeah.
Right on. Well, it's good to have you here always. Jim Lanier in the house supporting his
My pleasure.
musher, Hugh Neff, who's running the Northern Whites, one of the best teams in Alaska. So cheer them on. There's some dogs right there, some more sleds. All right, and this is a family-friendly event here, folks. All driven by volunteers. A lot of passion, a lot of local pride out here in Willow. Here's a look down over Dee Dee's shoulder at our race start. All the pink. So the race will start right down there, just like I did, Rod. 2 teams at a time. It's not a mass start. And we'll come right back to you here soon. There's your look back up the chute. And our officials working out how it's all going to go here very shortly. So I'm going to get the camera. A few minutes. And thank you so much, as always, for the supporting the mushers, supporting the crews, and taking care of your dogs. Okay, there's Dee real quick.
Hi, you.
How's the trail looking?
Good. Actually, this cold weather is helping.
Exactly. Okay, say goodbye, and I'm going to turn it back on here in a minute.
Bye.